discipline your thoughts. Stop thinking too much. Don't go into the past. Don't go into the future. Be in the present. Why? Because only then it's possible that the mind is free, the capacity is free, and now you can completely immerse into whatever you are doing.
How do you, or how can you, stay focused and disciplined for long periods of time?
Cut out the distractions. It's not about focus. It's the same thing like it's not about motivation, it's about discipline. You know, it's not about these fancy, glamorous things. Focus, it's not about that. If you cut out all distraction, the only thing that's left is focus.
As I've said since day one, it's motivation is a feeling that comes and goes, and it doesn't matter whether it's there or not. Discipline is infinitely more important. So no matter how you feel, get up and do what you're supposed to do. That's it. And that's discipline. It's not motivation.
You're not lazy. You're exhausted from starting over. That's the thing nobody names out loud. You haven't failed because you don't care. You've failed because every single time you tried to build something real, something inside you cracked, and you called it weakness. It wasn't weakness. Let me tell you what your day actually looks like. The alarm goes off, and for about 3 seconds you feel it. That little spark, that quiet voice that says today is different. Today I mean it. Then the weight hits, the phone, the emails, the fatigue from yesterday that never fully left, the obligations that were there before you even opened your eyes. And by noon, the version of you that woke up full of fire is already buried under the ordinary weight of a completely normal day. And here's the part that actually breaks people. You don't even notice it happening. You just look up one day and you're the same person you were 6 months ago. Same habits, same distance, same gap between who you are and who you swore you were becoming. Nobody tells you this part. Discipline doesn't feel heroic in the middle of it. It doesn't feel like power. It doesn't feel like momentum. It feels like punishment. It feels like saying no over and over and over to everything soft and comfortable and easy, while the entire world keeps quietly offering you the exit. And that's the real problem. We were sold a version of discipline that lives on a highlight reel. Cold plunges, AM gym selfies, color-coded meal preps, lined up in perfect little rows. Like it's supposed to look a certain way, like there's supposed to be a camera in the room. But nobody films the Tuesday night at PM when you're just tired. Nobody films the morning you almost quit. Nobody films the version of discipline that doesn't feel powerful, the version that just feels like grinding, showing up, doing the thing and receiving nothing back. Yet, that's the version you're living right now, and it is the only version that is real. Here's what I need you to understand. Discipline is not a feeling. Let me say that again. Discipline is not a feeling. Motivation is a feeling. Inspiration is a feeling. Excitement, that buzzing thing you felt on January 1st, that's a feeling. Feelings come. Feelings leave. Feelings have absolutely no loyalty to your goals. Discipline is a decision you make before the feeling shows up and a commitment you keep after the feeling disappears. You've been waiting to feel ready, waiting to feel like it, treating your own consistency like it depends on the weather inside your head. Waiting for the stars to align, the right energy, the right season, the right version of yourself to arrive and finally take the wheel. Here's the shift. Discipline is not about controlling how you feel. It is about acting in spite of how you feel. It is about building a version of yourself that does not need permission from its mood to do the work. That's not a mindset trick. That's not a hack. That is a practice. And practice requires reps, the ugly, unseen, unrewarded reps that nobody claps for. The reps in the dark. The reps when the results haven't shown up yet and your faith is running on fumes. Those reps are building you. There was a man in ancient Athens named Demosthenes. He wanted more than anything to be a great orator, a speaker, a man whose words could move people. The problem? He had a severe stammer. His voice shook when he stood in front of a crowd. The first time he rose to speak publicly, the audience laughed, not politely, loudly. He walked off that stage burning with humiliation, the sound of mockery ringing in his ears. Most people would have accepted that as the answer. Demosthenes went to the ocean, alone. No audience, no applause. No one to tell him he was doing great or that it was working. Every single day, he stood at the edge of the crashing waves and he put pebbles in his mouth, practiced speaking over the sound of the water, trained his tongue, his breath, his voice against the one thing louder than his own insecurity. Not because it felt good, not because he could see the results yet, not because someone was watching. Because he had decided, that's the whole story. There's no magic in it, there's no secret. He decided, and then he showed up every single day to do something deeply uncomfortable, in complete private, with zero guarantee of reward. Demosthenes became the greatest orator in the ancient world. His words shaped democracies. His speeches outlived empires. The pebbles in his mouth weren't punishment. They were his practice. So I'm asking you, what are your pebbles? What is the thing that is hard for you, not in theory, not in some hypothetical future version of your life, but right now, today, in your actual life? Because that thing you keep avoiding, that's your ocean. You don't need more motivation. You need more reps, you don't need better circumstances. You need a decision. You don't need someone else to believe in you first. You need to stop waiting for them to. Every single day you delay is a day you practice being someone who delays. Every time you say tomorrow, you are training for tomorrow. Every time you quit when it gets uncomfortable, you are strengthening the part of you that quits. This isn't poetry. This is neurological. You are literally wiring yourself with every single choice you make, and the wire runs both ways. So who are you building? Because discipline isn't punishment. Discipline is just building yourself on purpose instead of by accident. It's waking up and choosing before the alarm, before the mood, before the results have arrived to justify the effort that you are worth the investment. Not because you feel it yet, because you are building toward it. Here's what I want to leave you with. You don't lack discipline, you lack the evidence yet. You've been consistent for 2 weeks and you're already scanning yourself for transformation. You've been working in silence and you're already afraid it isn't working. You've been building in private in the invisible hours, in the dark days, in the moments no one saw, and you're already scared it doesn't count. It counts. The work you do when no one is watching is the only work that actually shapes you. The public stuff is just the proof. The private stuff is the foundation. But here is the hard truth. The one you'll sit with tonight in the quiet after this is over. The life you want is not waiting on the other side of a better speech. It is not waiting for the right moment, the right system, the right amount of motivation to finally arrive and rescue you. It is waiting on the other side of today, not forever, not the rest of your life, not some massive, impossible, cinematic transformation. Just today, just the next hour. Just this one decision right now, in this exact moment, before the feeling fades and the excuses come crawling back with all their very reasonable, very convincing arguments. Because here's what's true. The pebbles aren't going anywhere. The ocean is still there. The only question left is whether you are.